Tuesday, September 29th. I'm Tom Novak. This is your Bring Me the News and Novak Weather update, talking about a cold weather pattern that is going to hit pretty hard starting tomorrow and then really hitting and digging in. Arctic air is going to dig in as we get into later this week and weekend. Currently, you can see on the visible satellite loop, look at the north and northwest flow now in our atmosphere that has taken over here in the upper Midwest, in fact, over much of the country now, as winds are coming out of Saskatchewan and Alberta and heading southeast. And that's pushing not only some clouds, but also some sprinkles across the upper Midwest. I think that's going to be the case tomorrow. In fact, we may even have some showers around tomorrow. So some sunshine, but also some clouds and some showers. So make sure you have the umbrella handy tomorrow. And I think clouds are going to really stick with us the way it appears for not only later this week, but into this weekend, along with even some more rain. Saturday's looking like a pretty ugly day. So just keep that in mind. All right, the river of air in our atmosphere. This is at 30 to 35,000 feet. This is the jet stream now. And take a look. Tomorrow you can see a very fast-moving flow in our atmosphere as winds are pouring out of Canada into the central and eastern portions of the United States. And that opens up the door for Arctic air to surge south from northern Canada all the way down into much of the United States. In fact, as we go through time, not only later this week, this is the jet stream for Friday, but then look at Saturday, a reinforcing shot of Arctic air, and what looks to be a disturbance is going to come out of Canada and settle itself into the upper Midwest as we get into Saturday, hence the reason why I'm not very excited about the first half of this weekend. And then it looks like that cold northerly flow will stick with us through the weekend until finally we get more of a what we call a zonal flow in our atmosphere as we get into next week, and that will mean warmer air next week as the air from the Pacific Northwest is able to surge north into the upper Midwest, and that will cut off the flow out of Canada and finally produce some more warm air here across the upper Midwest. These are the departures now for tomorrow, and we're going to go through the rest of this week and show you what's going to happen here at the surface. These are departures from normal. Now keep in mind our average high temperature should be in the mid to upper 60s this time of the year. And look at the cold air now that starts to settle into the upper Midwest, in fact over much of the country as we get into the day tomorrow. And then that reinforcing shot of cold air continues to pour into much of the nation as we get into Thursday and then Friday. Look at the cold air that settles east of the Rocky Mountains across the eastern two-thirds of the nation as we get into Friday. And then that even continues into this weekend as temperatures continue to be below normal as we head into Sunday. Again, these are temperatures that are a good 10 to 20 degrees below normal. That's going to be the case for later this week and into this weekend. And then finally, that's some good news for those of you that are looking for warm air. We finally get a warm push of air in here as we get into the early and middle portions of next week, as we start to surge with the mercury, and temperatures get to be a good 5 to 10 degrees above normal by about Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. But yes, we're going to have to deal with cold air, and we're going to have to deal with a little bit of precipitation. In fact, this is the potential precipitation or total accumulated precipitation expected by the European Computer Model Guidance. And this is it for tomorrow. Here you can see 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch of rain can be expected over northern and eastern Minnesota and much of Wisconsin as we go through the day tomorrow. So yeah, keep your umbrella handy. And then we'll get a little bit of a break in the rain here as we go through Thursday and Friday before more rain comes in on Saturday. And Saturday, as I had mentioned, looks to be a pretty wet day with significant rains over much of Minnesota as we get into Saturday. And there are portions of Minnesota that still need rain. So that actually is some good news so that we can replenish some of the soil moisture. But yes, Saturday and even into Sunday, it really looks cold with damp conditions. So if you wanted to get on the lakes or out and do some boating in the sunshine, I don't think this weekend is it for you. You'd probably want to wait till next week or into the following weekend. All right, that's your forecast from Novak Weather. Oh, let's just take a quick peek at the extended forecast here from Novak Weather. And you can see that forecast here. Here are the temperatures now as we get into tomorrow. Yes, below normal, but not too bad. But then take a look. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, again, temperatures a good 15 to 20 degrees below normal, and then here's that rain on Saturday. And I am expecting a warm up as we get into Monday. All right, that's your forecast. Have a great evening, everybody. We'll talk to you tomorrow.